Whew. All right. Shit. Might as well. It's 5 minutes. Rather be early and be on time than be late. So we gonna go and get this on road, get this shit going. Give some folks a minute to slide up in here so I can get it together. Ooh boy. See what we got. What's up, new Fat Boy Fitness? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, I'll be looking at you working out, bro. You killing it. I'm proud of you. For real. Keep doing your thing. What's up, D-Lo Fo? What's happening? What's up, Skills from New Orleans? What it is? I appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all bang the like button on the way in. And whoo, boy. I tell y'all what. In light of everything that has happened this entire week, whoo, it has been some shit going on this week. What's up, Gabe? What's up, sweetheart? St. Louis mix, what it is. Oh yeah, Popular LD, what's happening? Ooh, look, excuse the hair. It's hey, y'all know what it is. Getting my hair done on Saturday, so let me make it. But in light of everything that has happened in this past week, I have never seen so many men with their panties in a wad in a long time. I mean, other than I can say some things to make dudes get their panties in a wad, and I mean that's fine. Hey, look, Skills North. Every time you do that shit, you should hear that damn Ludacris song. I feel like slapping a nigga today, for real, cause sometimes they need it, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, JC? What's happening? But oh man, I ain't never seen so many men bitching and complaining. Other than when it ain't got nothing to do with me, because apparently they bitch and complain when I be talking. So I'm just going to say it. I don't really give a shit if you like me or not. I don't really give a shit if you're watching me. It means your black asses is here. Smash the like, or if you don't like me, your black ass ain't gotta be here. Okay, let's just call it for what it is. So hey, I don't fuck with people. You don't fuck with me. Why are you here? If you get offended by anything that I'm saying, then I'm probably talking about you. If you get offended by it, because if I don't drop any names, how can anybody get offended? That's what sensitive ass men do. And I've been listening to a lot of sensitive ass men bitching and complaining all fucking week. All week. I've been trying to not speak on it, so I'm gonna just say a little bit on it, and then I'm gonna switch it up. What's up, King D? But yeah, I'm gonna speak a little bit of it because I'm gonna save everything that I gotta say on Saturday because I am one of those people. I don't believe repeating myself on multiple panels 5 or 6 times a day, or going on a live every day with people to say the same shit every day. I'm not one of those people. So I believe in speaking on something while I'm alive once and be done with the shit. You know what I'm talking about? So the little bit that I wanted to say is, who the hell are y'all grown ass men to tell anybody what the fuck they can or can't do? If your house is that fucking perfect, then y'all will be in a lot better position than y'all are in right now. So cut the shit and let it go. To all of you, hey Michelle's daughter, what's up, Mahari? To any of you guys that are bitching and complaining, trying to tell a grown ass man what he should or should not do with his wife, go eat some nuts. It's a grown ass man, he can do what the fuck he want. Is his name connected to your bank statement? Or is his connected to any of your loans? If not, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Quit bitching and complaining. How is bitching and complaining? How did that help you? Did it make you accomplish anything today? Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or half a Thursday? You also bitching and complaining. Did it help you at all? What's up, D Free? Did any of the bitching and complaining that all of y'all seen and heard? Because for once, y'all seen a lot of the women just take a step back and look at y'all bitch and complain. We did literally was laugh at y'all. I know I laughed at a lot of men bitching complaining because I'm like, these are supposed to be grown ass men. And if it makes you know, never mind that you don't have a dog in the fight. If it makes you know, never mind, you don't give a shit then you right in the middle bitching and complaining too. So that makes you a follower at that point, in my opinion. Can't tell me nothing different. So fuck it. If you don't like it, I don't care. But I bet not see the amount of men I've seen bitching and complaining about a fucking subject that they can't do a damn thing about. Y'all need to shut the hell up. Because men, y'all with y'all's panties in the water. That ain't a good look for y'all. I'm just saying. We sat back and laughed at a lot of y'all. What's up, TP Rocker? What's up, Ash? Opulent LD, bruh. I sat back and watched, and I was sitting here laughing at a lot of shit. And I expected more out of some of the men. I expected more out of some of the men that I seen without this bitching and complaining. What females did y'all really see bitch and complain about this, about what happened? It was nonstop around the clock. Damn near, I know shit. For the time I woke up and 2 lives was down, and I didn't hear none of them bitching and complaining. But looking in the chat, men bitching and complaining. Again, fellas, with all the bitching and complaining that y'all have done from Monday to yesterday, how did any of that benefit you and your family since your house is so perfect? How did it benefit? Because I guarantee you, if there was a camera following y'all in y'all's house, I guarantee you, y'all fuck up too. So y'all really need to get off the gas and cut the shit. Just cut it out. Man, King D, like the men went into overdrive. It's like men are immune to seeing other men do fucked up shit. So when it comes to a woman, they have got to highlight it. And when it comes to a black woman, y'all got to shit on that black woman. No matter what, you have to be a part of the go along, get along group. Chill. It don't benefit you to sit and bitch and complain, because then y'all look like the angry black men to me, is what all of y'all look like, bitching and complaining. That's what y'all look like to me, angry ass black men. And how the hell can all y'all men be bitching and complaining? Are all of y'all perfect? You know what I mean? And none of y'all fucked up? Because I guarantee if a camera was following y'all, y'all be fucking up in an 8-hour span at work. Take for 8 hours like you're at work. I can guarantee out of the 8 hours, you probably fucked up 3 or 4 of them. So get off the gas. Let this shit go. It shouldn't have had no men yelling. It shouldn't have had no men going back and forth. Anything should not have the men in YouTube who are supposed to be our leaders acting like bitches. Call it what you want. It shouldn't have had any men in here acting like bitches. I expect a lot more out of a lot of men that I sat back and watched. And the thing is, it was a couple channels that wanted me to, that I was in the channel, they wanted me to say something. Nah, I'm cool. I'm sit back and listen. Y'all bitch and complain. I did it in a lot of channels, and I'm like, channel after channel, hour after hour, like, God damn. How many more y'all motherfuckers finna keep bitching and complaining? And these now, King D, for real. True, nobody's perfect at all. Right. It's cool to speak on it, but drag it out for a week, no point. Same shit I said. But let me say this. Out of the ones that's bitching and complaining about what females do, and some of the shit, I mean, some of y'all got crazy motherfucking women, and that's the fuck y'all picked. That's what you chose. Deal with it. Get over it. That's y'all fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. So if you like crazy bullshit happening and you got a chick to do that bring you crazy nonsense, hey, grow the fuck up. Move on. Get rid of it. However, when you don't have a crazy ass woman, and y'all know the definition between a crazy ass woman and a woman that ain't crazy, so don't act like y'all don't fucking know. Then it comes to a point where she's not bitching and complaining, but she's looking at you and you bitching and complaining. And y'all want to talk about who wears the pants. Well, last time I checked, if your woman is not bitching and complaining and you are, you got the panties on, okay? So I'm gonna need you to get off the gas. Fellas, if a woman would have been slapped, equally disrespectful. Hey, either way it go. I don't condone putting your hands on a motherfucker. However, if you get in my motherfucking face, by all means, I can do what the fuck I want to do to you. Now, if you walking around like a lot of these motherfuckers walking around talking shit, you want to pace, cool, keep pacing. You get on my nerve, hey, shut your ass up. Warning shot number 1. You keep running your mouth, hey, I think it's best you shut your motherfucking ass up. Shot number 2. And that's all you're gonna get, because by the time I get to the third one, we're gonna be doing something. It's gonna be some understanding. It's gonna be no understanding, gonna be that other person that's getting on my motherfucking nerves. I ain't the one that's gonna get no understanding. By choice or by force, take your pick. Because the amount of unnecessary bullshit that I have seen, and I even went to Junior's channel the other day and changed the subject and said, fellas, how many of you had just gotten told, I'm proud of you, by anybody, without anything having to do with money? And just like expected, one of the motherfuckers, I don't have to, you're cool, I'm so proud of you, it ain't got nothing to do with money. Oh, shut your bitch ass up, you missed it. What I'm talking about is the fact of, it's nothing that you have to do. Hey, look, I'm proud of everything that you're doing right now. You be a good dad. I mean, granted, you're supposed to be a good fucking dad. That's what you're supposed to do. A lot of motherfuckers ain't. Hey, that's all I'm saying. He right in there. Hey, it is what it is. But you're supposed to be a good dad. You go to work every day. Cool. Hey, you know what? If you watch somebody come from the bottom and they struggled and they fought tooth and nail to get to where they are, hey, I'm proud of you. How many of y'all have had that happen? Not with you giving somebody some fucking money or anything like that. Nobody. You ain't got to say, hey, you know how you give folks, $20, and then, that you give them $20 and they be like, oh man, I'm proud of you, blah, 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 blah. That don't count. If it's something you're doing for people, nah, not them kind. What's up, big bro? That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about shit that you can do for people. Oh, you went and picked them up because they needed your help. Nah, not talking about one of them. Oh, thank you, brother. I'm proud of you. No, I'm proud of you keeping this car going. No, not that. Just a genuine, I'm proud of everything I have watched you go through. And because you're still here and you're still making it, I'm proud of it. How many of y'all get that? Don't everybody answer at once. Because I tell mine, I tell Ash, I tell Tay, big bro, I tell people, proud of you. And it ain't got nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with them doing anything for me. At all. And what's up, Crash, my dude? And that's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with money. And this is what I believe, that if a lot more of that was going on, I believe that would then create better leaders. Because right now we just got a lot of men that want a whole lot of motherfucking attention, and they feel that they can get a lot of attention by bitching and complaining and acting like females. That ain't the move. So fellas, stop bitching and complaining all fucking week. It's not a good look for you. Just because you got twig and berries don't make you a man. And just because you want to yell and scream, try to tell people what they should or should not do in their household does not make you a man. That's actually dog ass nigga behavior. I'm sorry, that's what it is. So you can't tell nobody what they can or can't do. That ain't your house. Run your own house and make sure your house is running like it's supposed to. If your house ain't perfect, shut your ass up. You're not qualified to talk and tell celebrities or anybody what they should or shouldn't do. So get off the gas. Now the rest of that Jaden Will shit, I'll go and speak on that shit on Saturday. But that's just a brief, and that applies to any and everybody. Rarely, yeah, but that goes a long, long way. Appreciation. You better know it. Gabe, I already know you do. But that's the thing. What's up, Cleve Smith? What's happening? But that's how it's supposed to be, in my opinion. Because I got an image to uphold. Because a lot of motherfuckers that don't even rock with me, bitch and complain about me. Let me tell you something. Newsflash. I don't care. What's up, Terry Gooseberry? What's happening? Gosberry. Sorry about that. Jill James. What's happening? And this is the thing. This is what people need to really understand. It ain't up to me to tell y'all what a man is. It ain't up to me. Y'all supposed to be men. I mean, this is something you are supposed to know. But if you ask me what I feel a man is, you can't take away my answer. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because you came and asked me a question. So if I'm going to give an answer, I'm going to give an answer based off because you asked me. You could ask somebody else. And furthermore, you have to understand the type of person that I am. When you going to ask, you better make sure I'm the person you really mean to ask that question. Because if I am not that person that you really mean to ask that question, I'm gonna give you the answer that your black ass is not looking for. And depending on how I'm feeling at that time, if you catch me at one of my times, I'm gonna give you everything you don't want and then some. What's up, BF? So when it comes to leaders, we have to show appreciation to them. Men, women, anybody. You have to show them appreciation. Because in this world that we're in, everybody go through bullshit. Everybody. That don't make, just because somebody may go through more bullshit than this person, that don't make their bullshit greater. It doesn't matter, because bullshit at the end of the day is still bullshit. So the thing of the matter is, with all the bullshit that we have going on, men shitting on women consistently all day fucking long, every goddamn day. Y'all can suck my nuts. Then we got the women shitting on men. They do that all the time. I only shit on y'all when I need to, especially when I done gave y'all warning shots. Y'all keep fucking with me. Then I'm finna get on your black asses. With all due disrespect. Then it's only when needed. I don't talk shit and get on everybody. There's like few motherfuckers that keep fucking with me. After especially I done gave warning shots. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. So you stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. Everything's cool. And as far as I know, people in my chat, ain't nobody ever fuck with me. At least as far as I know. And if you've done it, it's behind my back. And somehow the shit will get dropped in my fucking lap. I don't go asking for anything. I don't even go looking for anything. Shit gets dropped in my lap. And when a person like me, I got to say something. Is that Silverstream Loma? I'm so sorry. 2011. I know I just fucked all that up. And I apologize. You're going to have to give me some kind of enunciation or some kind of something so that I can say it right. Because I know I just fucked that up. I fucked it up before when I was trying to say it. I was drinking probably. And even at this time, I ain't had that much to drink and I still can't say it right. So I'm going to need you to help me out on that one. What's up, 704 Joe? What's happening? And, I be trying. I really do. I really be trying to be quiet because, in light of a lot of things that just happen, a lot of motherfuckers don't really want to hear what I got to say. And because, when it comes to certain shit, I'm more vocal than a lot of people. And when I get more vocal, it seems to piss off a lot of people. And motherfuckers don't really feel that I should really be saying anything. And so sometimes I'll chill and I'll be quiet. And I'll just be like, Lord, I'm itching. I got to say something. Because motherfucking men are doing too motherfucking much. And then I get quiet. And then when I don't say something, people ask me what's wrong. Well, God damn it. You either want me to say something or your black asses don't. You can't have it both ways. So I'm tired of trying to be nice to people and just not say anything. What's up, Omega Red? Hey, look, and first of all, you ain't a red bone. You like high yellow. You like right damn near, damn near white. So, I mean, red bone, that ain't you. That's me. Yellow ass, yellow bone. But I'm a chick. And I call people all kind of shit depending on the day. So, tomato. You know what I'm saying? So, you just got to call it for what it is. But yeah, your ass is like right damn near white. So, they ain't even got a color in the crayon for that one. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, I bet you do. I got some too. My grandma was your color as well. Woo, boy. And it's like, hi, grandmama, if you that color, how all of us got color on and some of us are darker. Yeah, make that make sense. Hey, that's what happened. But yeah, so I mean, if everybody can, stop bitching and complaining, well, fellas, stop bitching and complaining because the women we ain't doing all that. We sat back and laughed at y'all. Honestly, I know I damn sure sat back and I was just laughing at people. And then I'm like, well, damn, let's get a change of pace. That's why you don't hear me talking, boxing on my channel. That's Saturday with Ash. And as y'all can see, she's the only female that I do a show with and I talk boxing with is Ashley. I don't talk boxing across the fucking YouTube world. After you talk it once, what the fuck do you want to keep doing it? Then you sound like a fucking, like it's Groundhog Day every day. This motherfucker saying this again. You go to another live again. Get off the gas. So, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get some appreciation. Maybe if motherfuckers show y'all some appreciation, maybe some of y'all motherfuckers will do something different. Because y'all are fucking it up. What's up, Eric? Oh, what's happening? King D, you said you'll be surprised what you learn and self-reflect when you are open to listen to other people, especially when it makes sense, male or female. Right. 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You better know it. And the word listen and silent have the same letters. Yeah. Sound kind of smart. I am, depending on the day. I get it right sometimes. But yes, listen and silent have the same letters. I fucked my son up with that one day. He's like, Mom. And I was like, go right down. Check it out. Same letters. For a reason. Yeah. But, that is also something that's why I don't debate people. And I've had several of my homeboys like, oh, yeah, hey, let me come on your channel. Let's debate. Baby, you clearly don't pay attention to my channel because I don't debate anybody. It's my channel. My channel. Which means I can do what I want. I can say what I want. I don't have to worry about any men yelling in my fucking ear. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, King D. Gotcha. Happens every once in a while. I told you, every once in a while I can get it right. But, here's the thing. Fellas, when you come to the women, you gotta understand, you listen to men all fucking day. Oh, goddamn day. Because I listen to some. I don't listen to everybody. I have cut, over the past 6 months, I have cut my channels down to less than half. I unsubbed from less than half of the motherfuckers that I used to be subject. Some folks I never unsubbed from. I just quit going for a lot of fucking reasons. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But when you grow up and you mature, I ain't finna have one of them kind of fucking moments, so don't get it confused. But when you grow up and you mature, at some point in time, you gotta stop fucking bitching, fellas. Yeah, no, see, and that's the thing, Ash. And that's why I don't debate them, because they want you to yell. They want you to be all serious all the fucking time. I'm not gonna be serious all the fucking time. These are men I don't even fucking know, nor will I see them. So why am I gonna be serious and stern with you? I don't know you. I talk, boxing, our shows are for fun because this is what we like to do. It shouldn't feel like a job. And in the event that anything starts to feel like a job, then that's going to be a problem. Uh-oh. I think I'm frozen. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I'm looking on my phone. And it shows I'm frozen. Okay, I'm back looking. Okay. And that's the thing. I actually just had that talk with my dad Sunday. And I was telling him, I was like, you remember when, I came and talked to you about that I didn't want to play ball anymore. And he was like, yeah, you was crying. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he's like, I understood it. He's like, but I really didn't. I said, well, the best way I can explain to you is because I loved playing ball. I told you, I used to sleep with Spalding. Spalding was my man. And whenever Dylan get all used up or whatever, somebody's going to buy me a new basketball. No is not acceptable. somebody's going to buy me something. So I told my dad, I just was like, I love basketball. I've been playing ball my whole life from 5 years old, played ball. And then I just quit. It wasn't fun anymore. It became to feel like a job. And when basketball became to feel like a job, I quit. And I miss it. Oh man, I love basketball more than any. Oh man, if y'all could understand, elementary, junior high, high school, 1 year college, my wall was covered in basketball players, posters. Not rappers, not singers, basketball players. Men and women. Everywhere. Men and women in college. Because the WNBA hadn't even started when I was in fucking elementary. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between bitching and speaking up? Bitching is when you bitching, it's nothing positive coming out your mouth, and no one's benefiting from anything that's coming out your fucking mouth. You just bitching just to be bitching because you want somebody to hear you. Speaking up, meaning you have a point that you're trying to make, and because somebody's not listening, you then figure out a way to say the same thing a different way to get to the same result, in my opinion. He said the irony, we're all different. That's what makes us the same. Get it? Yep. Different is the common denominator. For real talk. Yeah, I had to quit after my ninth knee operation. Whew. Understand, my uncle got kneecap problems. He got busted ass kneecaps right now. And he need knee replacements. And uncle just turned 52. And he need knee replacements on both knees because his kneecaps is fucked up. And he's not old enough, so they won't pay for it. But yeah, so he done been there, done that. I've been around for all of them. So, and that's the difference of bitching, complaining, and speaking up to me. I speak up. People think I'm bitching and, oh, she's this, she's that, because, I got an image because, I'm painted in such a bad way, which I don't really give a shit because me personally, other people may give a shit about what they look like, or they want to impress people or all that. It's not my place to convince anybody about anything. You either finna accept me or you don't. You either finna rock with me or you ain't. It ain't up to me to convince you I know what I'm talking about. And nor am I finna try to belittle everybody because I feel I know more than you. If you ask me a question, I'm going to answer it. Again, make sure you mean to ask me that question. So back to my original point. Fellas, when was the last time someone told you that they were proud of you? If you can think back that far, and hey, my bad, I don't know what y'all got going on. That's on y'all. But how does it make you feel when you hear it? And let's see, Gabe, he said, bitching is continuous complaining. Speaking of, it's making a rational statement that can be understood to get a common goal. I got you. Scrapbook, peace, my sister Quee. Always great to see you, Queen. You always make a very interesting points of conversation. Hey, you know what, Scrapbook? I try. I do my thing. I try. King D said exactly. That's true. And I get asked because people need to understand that because, I'm sure people don't know the difference. Very true. Let me see. Clarence McClain, what's happening? D Free yesterday. Good. And how did it make you feel when they told you that? Jay Gibson, what's happening? Because I feel this is where we need to start. Maybe that'll stop men bitching and complaining all fucking day. Because goddamn, fellas, y'all act like y'all got years and y'all on y'all side, like y'all on y'all's periods or something. Goddamn. All y'all are together, y'all bitching and complaining like, what the fuck are we doing? What, you know how fellas, how y'all walk into the house and it's a house full of women and you the only man in the house, you walk in the house and you see all these women sitting, you be like, oh shit, am I supposed to, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on and why are y'all looking at me like that? That's how I felt when I go into chats the past couple of days and y'all are bitching and complaining about nothing. That ain't benefiting y'all. It ain't making y'all no money. It ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. Good, D Free. And I know that made y'all feel a lot better. And Clarence McClain, good. And I know that made y'all feel a lot better. And that do something to you. I don't know what it is because I ain't y'all. But I don't know what it do to y'all. And I'm about to drop a link because I didn't set the table. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I said it and I done a couple of things, you know, out there and said, you know, what I needed to say. And like I said, for the remainder, y'all want to hear the remainder of the shit I'm gonna be talking about, it'll be on Saturday. Because I ain't even touched the iceberg of what I got to say. So I'm gonna get ready to drop a link. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one at a time, everybody. You know, I'll be jumping in, you know, trying to speak to everybody when they come through. So if y'all ready, that's what I wanted to hear about Saturday night. So on Monday. Bruh, Ash. We didn't get so lucky, did we? We didn't get lucky at all. I was sitting here like, yeah, somebody finna give me what I want. Did not one of y'all motherfuckers give me a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, y'all. Get off the fucking gas, like, for real. Like, come on. This is what I need y'all to do. All right, y'all. There you go. There go the link. We can get on up here. And I can get the rest of this show on the road and let y'all break y'all's opinions. Say what y'all want to say. Because this shit gotta get done. Something gotta get fucking done because I'm tired of hearing this shit. What's up, Big Free? What's happening?
What's going on?
Nah, shit, trying to get some encouragement to the fellas so all this bitching and complaining can stop. God damn. My God. It's like every man was on his period at the same time these past couple of
Oh
days.
shit!
Like, damn, for real.
Let
We
me
sit
turn up
here,
my heat a little bit.
you know, like,
Now,
man,
when you say the guys is complaining, are you talking about they complaining about their lady?
yes.
Now, there's one or two reasons why a guy's complaining about his lady. Either they complaining about their lady because they not doing what they supposed to do and their lady is getting on them, or they're complaining about their lady because they picked the wrong person for them. That's the only way I can see why you complain about your lady, because if it's your lady, she should be somebody that you pick that's gonna compliment you, not somebody that's gonna give you a headache all the time.
Which is why I ended up saying, hey, y'all make that pick, that's your fault. What the hell does that have to do with me trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do? How is that
Right?
benefiting me? It ain't.
Not at all.
Right. But it the amount of emphasis. And I'm like, I ain't seen this many men mad in a long time. Other than when it's something that I done said that they don't like. And I'm like, this ain't even got nothing to do with me. And y'all this mad and angry. And y'all can have homeboys that do a lot of fucked up shit and will sit there and not say a damn thing. What's
Hmm.
up, Ash? What's up, Gay King D? What's happening? And that's the gist of it. If you could sit there and want to bitch and complain because women, you know, when women fuck up, oh my God, y'all are like some of y'all. So don't think I'm talking about just because I say y'all. I mean, I'm talking about everybody. So y'all don't say, oh, you know, not everybody. But when a woman fucks up, it's like y'all want to hold on to it and parade it, and y'all will not let it go. And men say women are the emotional ones. No. Clearly, the past 3 days, clearly we are not the emotional because we were sitting back laughing at these men. It ain't us. Now, when men fuck up, because I guess men are so immune to each other fucking up, no one says anything. I don't know what it is, but that is just a whole different topic in itself. So, my question, you know, and Ash, you throw it in there too. How does it make you feel when someone tells you they appreciate you and you ain't got to do a damn thing for them? You ain't got to spend no money. You ain't got to give them no money. You ain't got to do shit.
I mean, for me, it makes me feel like I'm doing my job because if I ain't got to do nothing for you, then that means I'm doing my job to keep you happy, and you appreciate that. So I mean, all the time you don't always have to do something for somebody to appreciate you. I mean, you can just make their life easier by helping out around the house, helping out with the kids, and they appreciate you for that. It's not always about getting money or doing something for somebody. It's all about making each other happy and making each other comfortable. So
Mm,
when like me and my wife, we talk all the time, and if I tell her all the time, if I'm doing something that you don't like, let me know. Don't just hold it in because I'm never going to know that I'm fucking up if you don't say nothing about it. And I'm
mm.
not too big where you can't come and tell me, hey, Dwayne, I don't like that. We need to change this, and then we'll find a common ground to where both of us are happy. But don't just hold that shit in, and then the whole time you walking around mad, and I don't know why you mad.
Right. And that happens to us women a lot because, in my opinion, and Ash, I know you can definitely speak on this as well. Fellas, when it comes to us, if we come to you and you don't give us a time of day at the time we're trying to talk to you, what makes you think we're going to come back? If we try to talk to you when we know you ain't doing a damn thing, but sitting on your ass, you probably on your phone, texting or listening to YouTube, and we try to come at you then. When you still not trying to listen to us, chances are we ain't gonna come to you no more. We're gonna just hold that shit. That's where, in my opinion, a lot of this shit happens. Is because at the time that we're trying to talk to you, may not want to hear it at that time. And
Yeah, I mean,
and that could be one of them. I know that was for me for a very long time. And
yeah,
I,
I mean,
you know,
no, I agree with that. I agree exactly what you're saying because if a woman is trying to get something off the chest, I mean, it's only right to let her get it off her chest because I'm the same way. If I'm trying to tell you something and you're not trying to hear me, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it alone. But don't get mad at me because I got an attitude now because I try to tell you what it is and you wouldn't listen to me. So that's why I always tell my wife, look, let me know. Because if she say, hey, Dwayne, I got to talk to you, then I'm going to make sure I make time for her to talk. If I'm doing something, I'm like, hey, look, I gotta handle something with my wife real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to make sure I make that time so my wife can let me know whatever. If it's something important, she's going to tell me it's important. If it's not important, she said, go ahead and finish doing what you're doing, and then just call me back or come see me later or whatever. But if
yeah,
it's important, I'm dropping what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, look, I'll be back. I gotta go handle something. My wife need to see me real quick, and I'm gonna go make sure I make that time for my wife to let me know what she need to let me know. That's just because I've been in a marriage before, and me and my ex-wife, we didn't have no communication. And like I said, I got married when I was young, and it was just something that I did at that time because she was pregnant with my child. But when I got a divorce, I wasn't planning on getting married. But I said if I do get married, I'm gonna make sure it's the right person for me, and I'm gonna make sure I do everything in my power to make sure that this marriage works because I don't plan on doing it again.
right, understandable. Ash,
You have to remind me exactly what the original question is because I was thinking about a lot when he was speaking. But the one thing is that I wanted to say about what he said is communication, is so important in a relationship for it to be successful. If you don't talk to your partner, y'all don't really talk to each other. That's the quickest way to grow from each other, and you won't even realize it until y'all talk again. You won't even realize it that you and that person isn't probably not even compatible no more, or whatever you thought, whatever type of compatibility you thought you had, you don't. When it comes to conversation, you have to be able to communicate, for real. It's a must. But what was the question?
is when it comes to us women, as far as if we're trying to talk to the men and at that time, you know, the communication is lack thereof. It's gone. It ain't there because at the time that she tried to talk, he ain't got the time. He don't want to hear it or whatever the reason is. When you know, some of us shut down. Some of you know what I'm saying. Some of us be like, you know, man, fuck it. We do it too.
Yep. And it's with me, I'm gonna try once or twice. For real. And you're only gonna get 1 or 2 tries. And the only time you're gonna get a third time of me trying to say something to you is if it's gonna benefit me as well. Meaning, if you don't do this, you're gonna end up turning around and making a hard day on me because you're gonna ask me for it at the last minute, and you could just be doing this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to help him do something or something like that. Man, that shit kind of pisses me off. And the third time that I say it is gonna be very rude. I'm that type of person. The first time I say something, that's gonna be the nicest way that I can say it. The first time I say it, it's going to be the nicest way I can say it. By the time I get to the third time, I'm going to hurt your feelings or I'm going to make you mad. It's either one of the two. Because I'm not the type of person that need help to figure out my life. If you that type of person that need help to figure out your life, and I need to help you in regular situations that I know other grown men can handle and you just can't, I'm going to get an attitude with you. I'm already trying to be nice by trying to help your monkey ass.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't listen to me, bruh, I'll tell a nigga quick. Whoever you listen to, go live with them.
Bruh.
I don't play no motherfucking games, for real. Especially if somebody's staying with me or I'm staying with them, we're going to get some understanding and some straightening in this motherfucking cubicle, this house, wherever the fuck we're at. We're going to get some motherfucking straightening. If you don't want to talk to me, you can let me know that shit right now, and we don't need to be in each other's space.
Mm-hmm.
But communication is very important. You never know what's going on in another person's life, and when I mean their life, I mean in their head. Their head is more important than what's going on and what you see, because that's what happens to motherfuckers nowadays. They mental get crazy and they end up killing and stabbing your motherfucking ass. You have to understand what somebody going through at all times. For real. If you stay with them or you care about them, you have to understand what's going on. And when it comes to walking up and female trying to walk up and talk to their man, bruh, he should be all ears all the time. And I know I understand that's hard, but it's hard for us too, because it goes both ways. If he walking up to us, he walking up to a woman trying to say anything, she should be all ears. In a relationship, when women say things should go 50-50, it should be a 50-50. Like, guys immediately think about the biggest things in relationships. You know what I'm saying? They think about bank accounts, houses, this, that, and the third. No, man. We talking about things going both ways, like all the little shit. That shit matters, man. You shouldn't be able to want to be the only person that speak. That shit, all of that small shit, all that shit matters, bro. Like that, when a relationship is a two-way street. If you can go out and do all of that, party with your friends all night till 2 a.m, she can do it too.
Yep. All right. Let me see here. All right, King D, Gabe, I'm gonna let you close that particular section out because I want to talk about skills from the world. That's gonna be our next topic. But King D, was had in free trade for coming onto the panel. Go ahead and speak your piece.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Quick, shout out and peace to the chat. Everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you like the sister, like and subscribe as well. But yeah, y'all speaking on, the aspect of communication, like that's the whole relationship. You know what I'm saying? That is the relationship, is communicating. That's how y'all met one another. You know what I'm saying? And as far as being one, because that's what a relationship is, a marriage, however you want to put it, y'all supposed to be one. How y'all gonna move as one if y'all ain't communicating? You see what I'm saying? Male or female, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both should be open to express however you feel, mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually, whatever. That's your partner. That's your life partner. So y'all going through this life together. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how hard, no conversation should really be hard. You see what I'm saying? Because don't no one know you better than You know what I'm saying? That person you lay next to every night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all represent each other. You see what I'm saying? When your husband or whatever out there, he represent you just like you represent him when you step outside that door. So communication is a must. And as for men, you know what I'm saying? We have to, you know, open up and understand that this is what comes with a relationship. You know, especially people around my age, you know, in their mid-20s, is more than just sex and money. I mean, typical, you know what I'm saying, when you young, but when you get older, you really should value, you know, actually that time, you know, those conversations. So it's like it's all about communication, like sex, money, all that stuff come and go. People come and go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know, like as far as that, I don't know what was your original question to go back to, but just landing off of what D Free and Ash was speaking about, you know what I'm saying, communication, that is the relationship. If you ain't got communication, like D Free was saying, it ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So when you get tired of wasting your time, because that's all you're really doing is wasting your time. Communication is the key, and that will make you in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So if other people know more about your significant other than you do, then I don't really look at that as a relationship. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying, just wasting each other's time. Y'all might as well be a booty call. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what it is on that. But what was the original question?
It was,
I think it was
when it comes to the individuals, as far as you know, your woman or whatever you have, is telling you that they're proud of you, and it don't involve you giving them money. You know what I'm saying? For them to say, oh, thank you, I'm proud of you, because you know how people get. So when it comes to someone telling you they are proud of you, if, or, you know, whenever the last time you were told that, how did it make you feel? What did it do for you?
Well, I'm gonna say, as far as like me and my woman, my wife, we have a relationship where we always open and appreciate each other. Now, as far as outside of that, you see what I'm saying? It's funny because my father told me like he appreciate certain stuff I do for him, and it kind of, I don't know, it kind of made me, I ain't gonna say made me feel some type of way, but it was kind of like a shocking feeling. I didn't even know how to really respond. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm your son. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have to tell me that, but it do, just hearing it do go a long way, and it do give you some guidance, like I am doing the right thing, but I'm not looking for that instant gratification where some people do. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type of person, I got a big car, I look out for you. I don't need nothing in return. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. I'm not doing it because I have to. But some people need that pat on the back. Some people just, you know, it just depends on people's personalities. But the last time someone told me they was, I don't know, I was kind of like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it. So when you hear it, it's like, because you don't hear it every day. You don't really hear it, you know what I'm saying, from, you know, someone you just feel like, hey, you know, I'm your brother, or I call you my friend, or I call you, this is what I naturally I'm supposed to do. But, you know, we all have experience in life where people don't have that. People just feel like, you know what I'm saying, they just obligated because, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to do something for them because it is this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But the last time that happened, I was kind of like, you know, wow, like, I mean, I figured that was what I was supposed to do, but maybe because I didn't hear it often, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, it had me feel, I don't know, a little uncomfortable. Or, you know, it wasn't just like, oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, it made me feel, instead of making me feel good, it made me feel good, but it made me like, wow, I was more shocked to hear it. You know.
So yeah, I get it. You know, I've been like that too. Okay, Gabe, go ahead. What you got?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Here you
So on the appreciation part, well, if y'all don't know, yeah, Kui is my woman. So on that aspect, I will say that when you come from a relationship where, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, kind of turn on, it's like a switch with them. Like you feel like they appreciate you, then you feel like they don't appreciate you, then you feel like you do. It's kind of like tug of war, you know what I'm saying, in the appreciation aspect. And you know what I'm saying, when you start to get something consistently and it's new to you, it's like foreign language to you. So you gotta learn how to adapt to start getting appreciated more because you're not used to it being consistent. I can't say that, you know, I do a lot of shit and I get a lot of shit done, but I will say, you know, Kui being my woman, she always, you know what I'm saying, might just wake up to a text or once I'm up, like, I just want you to know I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be no monetary value or, you know what I'm saying, material things like that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't go buy that shit at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Genuine people that have like solid appreciation for you as a person. You don't got to change shit. They cool with you being you. And you know what I'm saying? That's a wonderful thing because everybody not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You might get it here and there, but you know, people that's comfortable within themselves, you know what I'm saying, they don't mind giving out that appreciation. I will say that. A person that, you know what I'm saying, is secure within themselves as a being, you know, usually don't mind, you know what I'm saying, telling people they appreciate them and stuff like that because they comfortable with themselves. So they know they didn't do shit by themselves. So, you know what I'm saying, they don't mind giving that giving that appreciation back out or whatever. So I got me a good woman, I can say that. I hope, you know what I'm saying, you know, these good brothers on the panel have them one, you know what I'm saying, and when it comes to the aspect of communication, you know what I'm saying, a lot of fellas think if they open up to their woman, it may they being weak or something. But you'll open up to your bro or your homie and tell them your deepest secrets, but you can't tell your woman who you lay with. You make that shit make sense because you got to look at your partner. He gonna open up to his female, and if most likely if she need him, he gonna go home and make sure home cool. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all niggas gotta recognize your woman who you lay with and you building with. That's your best friend. Your boys, your bros, they gonna be there. That don't mean that they less than or anything, but who you building your foundation and your life with is gonna be the woman that you wake up to every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that shit misconstrued, get that shit fucked up. Because if your house is fucked up, everything else gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So communication is key. Don't be afraid to open up to your woman, especially if she understands it and she willing to listen to you. Because women listen to men talk all day if we going through something. Why can't we do that shit in return? The art of reciprocation must, you know what I'm saying, rely on your relationship. Because if it ain't no communication, that shit is like a cord phone that ain't plugged up. Can't nobody hear shit. Ain't nobody gonna hear shit. So I will say openly, like I'm saying, I appreciate, you know, Quee because you know she is a solid female who is about what she said. You know what I'm saying? And I know firsthand because shit, I'm the nigga that wakes up to it and shit like that. So shout out to you, sweetie. You know what I'm talking about?
I got you. All right, look, we're gonna have to shift gears because Skips and Islands piqued my motherfucking interest. So I put the first thing that piqued my interest, and it says, if you were trying to talk to me and I shut down, I'm well aware and purposely punishing you. Which one of y'all want to take a stab at that first? Because I'm gonna have to go last.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Hold
I
on.
mean,
Go ahead, G. Go ahead, G5.
I guess when it comes to that, initially a person, you know, when they shut you down, typically they done had a fucked up day or they're in a bad mood. But in the same time, you can't punish your spouse or your mate because you had a bad day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, become collateral damage in that situation because the person might be pissed off and you might get lashed out on because you pissed off. Rather than leaving that bullshit to the side and don't bring it home or in the house, you carry it with you. So by the time you get home and your woman want to talk, and it might be one of the days where y'all might, it's going to be a lot of conversations going on. If you get irritated and pop off, it ain't because of something that your woman might have done or something she might have said. You was already irritated, and it just took one thing to, you know what I'm saying, push you over the edge. So, you know what I'm saying, if you have some shit that's outside of your home, don't take that shit in the house because it's going to bleed out into every other situation that you got for the rest of the day. somebody gonna do something to press that button that's gonna make you erupt like a volcano. You know what I'm saying? So it's best, you know what I'm saying, not to make people unwanted collateral damage because you done had a fucked up day. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of it because I done done it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I know how that could make a person feel, and it's been done to me and vice versa. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got some bullshit that don't got nothing to do with the resident where you live, whatever the address is, don't bring it in the house. Okay.
Don't bring it in the house.
For
Keep
real.
that stick outside. Yo,
Ash, you want to go
on
ahead?
another note, I want to look at it on a different side. I want to ask a question to that question. Well, I want to ask a question to the statement.
Okay.
Is that considered playing games?
Yeah.
I
Is
think
that
I think
considered
it
playing
is,
games?
yeah.
So you gonna shut down on purpose to punish somebody?
I think it can be
That's playing games.
on what's
To
happening.
me, man, that's playing games, bro. Like, as if you want to punish somebody, shutting down is something that I think a man should never do. That's something like I think women have the right to shut down. Like, I don't think men have a right to shut down just from verbal conversation. I don't think that y'all even have that right. You're too manly. Like, you can't just sit. You just can't sit and listen without saying anything. Like, shutting down means a lot. Like, you over in the corner, you can't listen, and like, shutting down is more than just ignoring. Like, bruh, you shouldn't, in my opinion, you shouldn't purposely punish somebody by not communicating. It's different ways to punish your girl than not listening to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a game, you know? And even if you're not having a bad day, like G5 was saying, even if you're not having a bad day and you want to punish her from some shit that she did, I think you should find a better way to, or a different way to do it. And I understand that too as well. Your own energy can be your imprisonment. Yeah, and that's true. That, and so that he's meaning if somebody come to him on a negative note, so I'm thinking he meaning if this girl come to him on a negative note, he shut down. I don't think you should shut down. Ignoring is one thing and shutting down is another. It's two, in my opinion, that's two different things, yo. Like, shutting down is some emotional shit. That's some emotional shit. Shutting down.
That's temporary cutoff. Like when you don't want to hear, that's what I was just thinking about. That's a temporary cutoff. That means whatever they talk about this moment, you don't give a fuck about.
Right.
So whatever you saying, just it's like shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it means two different things coming from a woman and a man also. I think if a woman is ignoring you, it means something different than if a man is ignoring a woman. We look at it different. If a man ignore me, I feel like he don't want to be with me at all, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if me being a woman and me knowing that I'm emotional and I might talk a lot and he don't want to hear it, I don't think I don't look at it like if, you know, I ignore him. I don't look at it like it's killing him. You know what I'm saying? Because men don't like hearing women talk any goddamn way. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, I can sit and listen to a man talk until he blue in the face and not say nothing. If he don't want me to say nothing and he want to vent and get it off his chest, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? It might seem like I'm ignoring you, but I'm not shutting down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not saying anything. But on the opposite way, if I'm trying to conversate with you, you know, because I'm not that type of person. I don't know. I can't speak for other relationships. But when I speak to you, if it's something that's emotionally bothering me, just like I said, I'm going to say it the nicest way possible the first time. I'm a person, I said it a while ago, I can control my emotions better than a lot of women can. Okay? It's a lot of shit because I know what I'm capable of and I know how I can get down. I can control what I say and I can control what I do a lot better than most females. So if I feel a certain type of way and I want to go off, guess what I do? I try to disconnect from the situation. I try to talk about something else, listen to some other type of music or something to get my head off of it. And when I come back to it, when I talk to you about it, I'm going to be calm. I'm going to make sure I say it very nice the first time. I'm not that. The only time that I'm gonna go off immediately is if I'm about to fight somebody. That's the only time I'm going. I can walk in on somebody that I'm fucking with, and he can be fucking, and I can be very calm watching him fuck, just making sure that when he look up, he see me, and when he see me, I'm gonna leave. I can do that. I can do that.
Ooh, child, that's another story.
I can do that, yo. The only time I react immediately is when I'm about to fight, and I'm not gonna fight no man that chooses to fuck another girl. I don't give a fuck if I catch y'all. I'm not gonna fight you because he chose you.
Like,
I ain't gonna fight you. He chose you. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm ready to fight somebody, it's the only time I act immediately off emotion. It's the only time.
mm-hmm.
And I was gonna say, shutting down. Yeah, that. I mean, I don't. When I shut down, it's because I'm upset and I'm literally about to lose my cool. I don't want to hear nothing nobody gotta say. I don't want to see you in my face or nothing like that. So when it comes to me shutting down, it's because I need you to get the fuck away from me because I'm not in the mood to be talking right now. Now, when I would say now I would ignore my wife. Like if we had an argument, I'm like, look, I'm not trying to hear this right now. I'm really not trying to hear this right now. I had a long day at work. You arguing about this, you arguing about that. I'm not trying to hear it. And I go in the room and I would literally ignore everybody. It's not just my woman. I would ignore everybody because I'm not trying to be bothered at that point in time. But I will come back and say, okay, now let me know what you had to talk to me about. Because at that time I done had enough time to calm down and get my nerves together, and then I can go ahead and talk. But when you shut down, and it's only going to make the situation worse. So that's why, like I said, when I shut down, I told my wife when before we got married, when we was dealing with each other as boyfriend and girlfriend, or my lady or whatever, I told her, hey, if I tell you to get away from me, let me calm down. Just step out the room and let me go about my business and handle myself, because I'm at a point where I don't want to be bothered with nobody. And I don't want my reaction to be something that I have to regret because I know how I am. And if I get to that point where
that's I heard a lot of men say that, yo. That's very understandable. That's cool. That's cool to say. And she should give you that time. You a human being like everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah, I know me, and my family, they know me, and they would tell you, do not call Dwayne unless it's something serious, because when I'm at that point, it ain't no turning back. I don't want to hear nothing. It ain't no turning back. So that's why I told my wife a long time ago, look, when I tell you let me be by myself for a minute, just let me be by myself. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk to me, but let me calm myself down because I know how I'm feeling right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Dwayne.
King D.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm gonna revert back as far as it's saying purposely to punish. Like I understand what what I'm saying. Dwayne Freeman saying like, hey, if we arguing and shit getting out of hand and how you speaking to me and it's getting crazy and I'm getting to the point where it's like I'm gonna hurt you or something. No, ain't nothing to talk. I'm about to walk out. Let me go do whatever. But 9 times out of 10, you can already feel that energy. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't even worth it. Why? I'm about to shut down. Come back, like you said, because you shut down. It's not going for days at a time or whatever. It's not gonna do nothing but make it worse. But as far as purposely shutting down to punish, that's just straight up just playing games. Like we all adults, we all grown, we know each other buttons. Like you get to a point where pushing buttons, that tit for tat, all that shit is nonsense. It's just a waste of time. So as adults, male or female, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of petty. Now if my woman do it. And I know she is because I know the reason why. If she's shutting down for a reason, already I don't got to think about damn why she punishing, why she being quiet is because she been trying to talk to me the past week. I ain't give her no never mind. But then now I'm like, fuck it, she got an attitude now. Like basically, we all know in relationships when a woman shuts down, that's when you know she don't care. You see what I'm saying? Where men take advantage of that. Yeah, she tripping. She keep asking, you want to talk, woo woo, because you know she care. But when she ain't texting you no more, calling you, asking you, woo woo woo, then that's when you want to give her that attention. And you know what I'm saying? Damn, she ain't flipped out. She ain't asked. She ain't want to talk no more. Let me go and see what she want to talk about. Now you know what I'm saying? You know, okay, this is why she shut down, because I was really pretty much being an ass. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of the situation. I can understand that because that's what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? You ain't give her no choice but to shut down because she's trying to open up. She's trying to communicate with you. You don't give a damn. So naturally, like Ash is saying, I'm pretty sure Queen, as a female, you gonna shut down. You ain't gonna keep putting your heart out there, keep expressing and trying to talk and communicate. It's like talking to a wall. You see what I'm saying? But for a man, like I don't that shit just petty. Like I ain't got time to be hold my voice. I'm gonna shut down purposely. All that shit, unless it's like an argument or something in the aspects of what D Free was saying. Other than that, that's just straight gangs at the end of the day. Like, if it's a problem, we're gonna find a solution. Because if we don't, we're kicking the can down the road. And other things in life anything can happen. You see what I'm saying? Where y'all don't even get to that and talk about that. Now you got a whole nother problem. So it's like, if it's a problem, we're gonna come to a solution. We ain't got time. Because if it is a problem, we need to talk about it. Then we need to talk about it so we can get back. Life is too short to be stressing out over little shit that can be done. And then, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too much that's more important than what's going on in your household or your significant other. Because you love your wife or your husband, your woman like you love yourself. So you treat others how you want to be treated. So that's just what I gotta say about that.
Gabe, go ahead, because I'm gonna go last on this one. Because I like Skills from New Orleans got some good shit going on in this chat. What's happening, y'all? Go ahead, Gabe, because I'm gonna stay mine last.
Man, I got so deep listening to what they was talking about. What was the question again?
This right here. If you're trying to talk to me and I shut down, I'm well aware and purposely punishing you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got to look at it. I mean, if you personally shut down and that person really needs to get something out, sometimes the person who's shutting down, you got to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Like, how would you feel if they did that same shit to you? You know what I'm saying? In a moment or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you ain't tripping. But usually, I mean, myself personally, once if I've done it to queer, I go smoke and I'll sit back and I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I could handle that shit differently. Yeah. I could have said this differently or did that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna go apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure I get that shit right. Because at the end of the day, I know who in my corner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck up what I already been building. You know what I'm saying? For some Looney Tunes shit. You know what I'm saying? And ignorant ass folks, you know what I'm saying, with this beta behavior you did. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't fucking up what I got at home. You know what I'm saying? For no crazy shit. But if you do shut down, I guess it's I don't know. I would use punishment. It's like a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying, to the other person. It's like, hey, take these 5 fingers, and I'm finna smack them right across your goddamn face and walk the fuck off.
Well, that's frowned upon nowadays. So, yeah. You know,
it's basically what it is. And then it's like when you come back, you done smack them across the face. How the fuck you expect the initial reaction to be when you do want to talk? They not gonna be like, hey, how you doing? They're gonna be like, what the fuck you want? Oh, you want to talk now, my nigga?
Like you know celebrity death match. Let's get it on.
Yeah, so I mean it's a 2-way street, you know what I'm saying? That's a double-edged sword, you know. If you the one cutting off somebody or you do it, hey, expect it in return. Because it's gonna come back. It all depends on what the fuck it is. So you know what I'm saying? I think it's more of a slap in the face more than punishment. Punishment sounds a little harsh, you know what I'm saying? But I guess if you want to say it's punishing their feelings, I guess you could say that.
Okay. I feel y'all. And y'all know I can only, talk the way I can, and because I am who I am. I was,
Talk.
in that relationship that required me to get a lawyer to get out of. And I did shut down. I'd say the last 2 years out of the 5 I did. Because I'm like, I ain't gonna talk to you for what? Then you can suck my nuts. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point where I was at. Because if I'm trying to come to you and you don't want to give me the time of day, that's your one and only opportunity you're finna get out of me. Why am I gonna keep trying to follow behind you like I'm a little fucking puppy dog? Trying to talk to your motherfucking ass. You don't want to make time. Pretty soon, somebody else is going to make motherfucking time.
That's right.
And what happens is, and this is me, if I'm trying to talk to you, because for me, it's already hard enough for me to talk to people. If I have something, that if you've done something that I got a problem with or I don't like, it's already hard enough for somebody like me, because a lot of the shit that I say, motherfuckers don't rock with. They bitch complain about it. They have a problem with it. So me personally, I just rather not talk to your motherfucking ass. For real, I ain't got shit to say to your monkey ass. If you got a problem with what I'm saying and you can't hit me up, or you chose not to hit me up, I don't give a fuck about you no way. Now, if I am cool with you and I try to talk to you and I'm ignored in that one opportunity, that chance is gone. Because I'm not going to say shit. And you come back to me like, oh, hey, what was you trying to talk about? If it was that fucking serious, I don't know. And I don't even remember shit. And I blame it on alcohol. I've probably had several drinks since then and shit. I don't know. Because there's not a single person that can refute that. When it comes to me, you cannot refute that. It's like I've had several drinks since then. I don't even fucking know. But 9 times out of 10, I already know what it is. I'm just not willing to go down that road anymore, because it wasn't going to end well, because I know me. And here's the thing. I don't straddle the fence, because with me, it either it is or it ain't. And when it comes to me, especially somebody like me, I'm a very different person than probably a lot of y'all have ever met. I don't straddle fences. I'm going to sit here and I'm already debating. Before I even come to you, I'm already debating if I want to even have this discussion with you, if it's worth the discussion. If it's even worth it. Because what should happen is, if you feel that it's something that you need to discuss, you should be able to go discuss it. However, in the shit that I have been in, I tend to realize, sit back and like, I'm not finna do it. I ain't finna say shit because it ain't worth it to me. And my thing is, I shut down. I'll shut down in the middle of a heated discussion, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because if I feel like I'm not getting heard, or even on YouTube, I'm like, nope, I'm not getting heard. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Best thing for me to do is be quiet. Because if you keep fucking with me and keep showing me you don't give a shit what I got to say, but you keep fucking with me, keep doing this to me, and you like poking me like this, oh baby, you better duck and cover. I'm gonna give you everything and then some of what the fuck you not looking for, and I'm gonna do it as disrespectfully as possible. Because when I was trying to tell you to chill out and leave me the fuck alone, you kept on fucking with me. For somebody like me, if I'm telling you, leave me alone. Look, give me a minute. Let me chill out. If you can't give that to me, whoa, bless your heart. It's going to go down. And it's only because I'm trying to protect you from what I got to say. And people don't look at it that way. So if I'm shutting down, you know what? Fuck it. Don't worry about it. And that's my phrase. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. I'm cool. I said it to my family. I said it to a lot of people. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. I'm cool. No, what's going on? See how that works? I just told you, fuck it, leave it alone. And you come right back, oh no, God damn it. I'm trying to help you. Because if I let it all out, you're not, I can 1000% guarantee you are not prepared for what I'm about to say. And that's my problem, because I weigh my options. Is it worth it to discuss or not? And then what happens is when the or not gets full, because it's like, okay, what are they saying? Where this I don't gotta worry about it, saying it's not important enough. And then this shit starts building up versus the what I'm saying, the little bit of stuff that I have said that build up. I don't discriminate. Anybody can get it, man, woman, child. I don't discriminate. My nieces and nephews can get it if they keep fucking with me. I'm gonna give it to them because I've already given you my warning at 8. Chill out, leave me alone. That's the only warning shot you're finna get when I'm telling you to leave me alone. I'm not a recorder. I ain't your mama. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your dog. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's me shutting down because it's in the best interest of you. It's not in the best interest of me. I'm looking out for the best interest of you at that time because I'm trying to protect you. And I've done that with my family members. I've done that with my partners. I've done that with just about any and everybody. There comes a time, leave me alone. Because I can be a ticking time bomb. I can be that. And when I'm sitting here ticking away and I'm like, why don't they just leave me alone? Why don't they just listen? Why do they keep fucking with me? And and I do that very often, at least a couple times a week. And then when I'm finally ready to blow a fucking head gasket, motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. Well, y'all motherfuckers been fucking with me, and I done already told y'all little punk asses to leave me alone. And whether, even my brother done it. My brother does it very often, and I even get on his little black ass. And I'm like, bruh, shut up, leave me alone. And I've always been like that. I've been more quiet growing up because I was the oldest. I was the only girl and kind of shunned over there because my brothers were the shining stars. And I have no problem with that. But as an adult, I still do the same thing. I don't mind getting in and chilling out in the corner. I'm cool. Everybody cool. I'm cool. Somebody get pissed off. What the fuck are we doing? What's the problem? But if I'm trying to tell you, if you asking, you shutting down, I'm like, yeah, because I'm not going to deal with this. Let it be. Because I don't want to talk about it no more. Because I feel I've already tried to talk about it. Who I've tried to talk to ain't listening. And the shit's just dragging on and it doesn't matter anymore. I am done. It's not worth it for me to keep going. Because there's no benefit out of it. Because you already don't want to listen. Whoever it is you talk to, man, woman, child, they already ain't trying to listen to you. And the fact that they still keep talking. For what? You know what I'm talking about? So that's kind of how I operate. My Bruce goes, what's happening? Bruce gas. And that's how I operate. I operate like that. And Gabe will tell y'all. I do that in a heartbeat. Nope, I don't talk about it anymore. I do it very often. And I do that with anybody. I've done it with my mom. I've done it with my son, my brothers, uncles, everybody. Just because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because I don't feel it's going anywhere. I'm wrong. I know I am. But I don't give a shit. I don't care. Because it doesn't matter anymore. If I'm over it, let me be over it. It's done. I tried. It didn't work. I'm over it. And that's how I operate. because it's the best thing for me. I don't be thinking about what the best thing is for anybody else at that time. I'm focusing on the best thing for me at that time is to leave the shit alone. And that's how I am. That's how I operate. And that's a flaw. But get over it. You rock with me long enough, you'll understand. So anybody else want to add on to that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had a past experiences like your past, you know what I'm saying? Make you who you are today. You see what I'm saying? So, but especially when you get older, you have a less tolerance for BS. You know BS because you done been through it 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the society and the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? People just expect you to kiss their ass. And if you don't, they take it the wrong way. So it's just having respect for each other, man. Just accepting people for who they are. And you got, at the end of the day, you got a choice. You got a choice to deal with this person or don't. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody forcing you to have relationships. Ain't nobody forcing you to be kumbaya, hold hands, whatever. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't nobody have a problem with what you said or anybody, really what nobody got to say on this chat, because everybody got an opinion and everybody got the right to do so. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I respect you. That's real.
Encourage you. Anybody else? Ash, Gabe, D Free?
Nah. I
you
mean,
said it, sis. I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's the next topic? Like, what's going on?
I got you. So it says, Skills from Orleans says equal weak, but shit can chemically equal to a toxic concoction or transpire into something compellingly complex yet beautiful. Ooh,
What?
I said that without fucking anything up. Round of applause. I'll fuck some up real quick. I like that, and I get it.
No, that escaped me. I don't even.
So, in the way I understood that is because when you're dealing with some toxic shit or the problems or however they may transpire, even though the shit may be ugly than a motherfucker at that time, at the end of the day, once everything is said and done, that shit can be something, the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And I say, I do say, you know, very often, I don't really say it online because, you know, people, you know, be looking at me crazy when I say some profound shit every once in a while. But everybody got to go through something to get somewhere. Whether you got to go through the unnecessary bullshit in your relationship to get to the other side to where y'all can be cool, collective, and happy and get along, or you got to go through some unnecessary bullshit at your job to get to that department or that raise you want to get to. You got to go through something. And at some point in time, it could be just your time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their number. And it could just be your time to go through your unnecessary bullshit. And that storm that's brewing, that's just your storm. And you got to take that motherfucker and own that motherfucker and get through that motherfucker. But when you get to the other side, it's a wonderful feeling. It really is. You know, everybody on this panel, I believe, has gone through some unnecessary bullshit. I ain't even gonna put no sugar on that motherfucker. Say some challenging situation. Man, fuck all that. Everybody been through some bullshit at some point in time in their life. If you think back to that bullshit that you went through, whether it's recent or years ago, when you went through your bullshit, think about that time and look at where you are today. If you can't sit here and say, damn, I done came a long way. and pat yourself on the back because you know you did that. I don't know what to tell you, because everybody has to go through something to get somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules. Those are just one of the rules of life. And it's unfortunate because some go through a lot more than others. And it does happen more often than not. But what defines you as a person, in my opinion, what defines you, your character, and everything you stand for is how you act during those times of when you're going through unnecessary bullshit. Because it's easy to say, you know, man, fuck this. I'm just going to drink my way, or I'm going to smoke my way, or end up in the hospital. Those are the easy things to do because they're readily available. But, you know, you can indulge and you can still maintain and keep everything you have and still come out shining bright like a motherfucker. You're better for everything you done been through. And it's the reason why you go through the bullshit that you go through. Because you're supposed to make it. That's something within you that even you may not even know or understand that you have inside of you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that in itself deserves an I'm proud of you. Because I'm proud of y'all. We got to do something different. I'm proud of each and every one of y'all in my chat. I'm especially proud of y'all that jumped on this panel because y'all could have done some other shit. I couldn't have been mad. I'm like, fuck you, dog, and go jump and go do some other shit. I ain't mad at you because that's what you want to do. I ain't even mad at you because that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chick. And when it comes to the females on here, we are the most, I don't even know what's the word I'm looking for, but we are the most, all I can say, we the most motherfuckers that ain't listened to is us. No matter how many fellas y'all listen to every fucking day, all goddamn day long. We are the least listened to individuals is a female. And even when we're talking, depending on who's listening, they don't hear anything. They're just here watching because they want to be nosy. They want to go report something. They don't feel I'm convincing them enough that I know what I'm talking about. I don't care. That ain't my job to stand up and defend what I feel or what I know, what I say, to convince you that I know what I'm talking about. That ain't my job. It ain't up to me. That ain't my job. That's up to your ass. Whether you want to listen or not. You fucking with it or you ain't. You ain't straddling the motherfucking fence because somebody told your ass to straddle the motherfucking fence. And that's how I operate and that's how I look at things. And, you know, I done been on the phone with Ash. I done been on the phone with Gabe. And, you know, we talk about things and I'm like, well, hold on. You either are or you ain't. You know, and when they're bringing something to me, because I need to make sure I understand what's being said. So, you know, I say that. I've said that on multiple shows for damn near 2 years now. You either for it or you ain't. And that's kind of how I operate in my life because there's no straddling the fence. You ain't got time for fence riders. I mean, fellas, y'all can't ride no motherfucker. Y'all can't straddle no motherfucking fence because your twig and berries get fucked up. So I don't know how some of y'all straddle the fence. But women, we don't straddle the fence. We're finna pick a side, whether we for something or against it. But fellas, I need y'all to understand. Y'all supposed to be leaders. Oh yeah, Keon, I damn sure do. I was talking about it earlier in Junior's chat. Because when Charlotte Seuss came out with her shoe, and I was, you know, when she was the first lady to have a pair of Nikes, yeah, I sure had them things. Did. I supported every year. Everything. I even knew people that played in the WNBA, but a lot of men don't pay attention to it because it's not as exciting, but men want to watch dunks and shit, but they don't care about fundamentals. And if you want to watch something about fundamentals basketball, NCAA women's WNBA, that's where you're gonna see your fundamentals. You want to see all the showboating and shit, you go see the men because that's what they're there for, in my opinion. But if y'all want to go ahead and elaborate on anything before we get ready to shut this down, because it's already 11 o'clock over here, and it's damn near midnight. We're Ashes and D Free and King D. I'm not really exactly sure where y'all are located, but I'm pretty sure y'all probably an hour ahead of me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm out in Cleveland, so it's 11:55 now. So yeah, it's like close to midnight.
Okay, yeah. So y'all can go ahead and say y'all last words before we go ahead and jump off. Cause it's getting late and I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I'll go ahead and get it out the way. First of all, man, I want to thank you, Queen, for letting me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the chat. You know, definitely stop back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You know the real ones, real recognize real. I definitely appreciate this moment. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept of saying, you know what I'm saying, is gonna appreciate you could be anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know, your time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? So this was very, you know what I'm saying? This is a real good discussion. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else that's on the chat, don't, you know, take that weight, you know what I'm saying, off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason. That's life, ups and downs, but it made you who you is. You know what I'm saying? What matters is, you know what I'm saying, you take your bad experiences and your good experiences, you make the best out of the day. You can't change what happened yesterday, and you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't do the same fucked up shit that happened to you, you do it to somebody else. Other than that, you will be all right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, can't nobody wear your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people that deal with what we have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful. We are special. And we are somebody. You see what I'm saying? And for the brothers and men, we got to be leaders. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know, leaders, we got to, you know, value our women. You know what I'm saying? Because they here for a reason. And they got a voice and they see things we don't see. You see what I'm saying? They was made, you know what I'm saying, you know, for that. So, you know, like I said, man, we can't get everything on, but that's all I want to say, man. I appreciate it, Queen.
Appreciate you for coming through. You have a blessed one.
Yeah.
All right, Queen, I appreciate you having me on. Just like the brothers say, man, we gotta support our females. Especially if you have a wife or you have a significant other. Man, listen to what she got to say because sometimes it's going to benefit you as well as it benefit her. So, I mean, you can't always shut the other person down just because you having a bad day. You got to leave that bad day outside the door because the same way they tell us, don't take your stuff that you got going on at home to bring it to work. You don't bring what you got going on at work. You don't bring that home. So, I mean, you got to leave that stuff outside your home. And you got to cherish every moment you got with your significant other because you don't know what tomorrow brings, just like the brother said. And, I mean, communication is big in every relationship. If you don't communicate, you're never going to know what's going on the next person's head. You're never going to know what you're doing wrong, and she's never going to know what she's doing wrong. So you got to communicate. That's the only way y'all can grow together. And I appreciate you having me on, Queen.
Oh, you already know. Anytime I drop the link or hit me
one
up.
One other thing. In 2 weeks I will be there, and y'all will meet my wife because I'm bringing my wife down. She's coming down with me, so y'all meet her.
I got you. Hey, you know, let me know. I'm going to end up either going to hit the liquor store for everybody on that Friday morning when the liquor store open. I'll be there so that once everybody touched down, I'll already have your alcohol and you can already have your libations or whatever you want. So you ain't got to go try to travel because that liquor store is not going to be anywhere where y'all are. In that particular area, it'll be liquor store. They ain't that good, and is traffic gonna be a motherfucker in that area. I live by everything. All the liquor stores and all the bars that should be jumping is over here by me. Which sure, I ain't go down.
We definitely gonna meet up.
All right, just hit us up and let me know.
All right, peace, D-Free.
All right, D-Free. Go ahead, Ash.
It's been fun. I'm tired as hell. I've been in and out of sleep all day. I've been off. I gotta wake up tomorrow morning. You already know what I gotta do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't wait till that is over.
Yep.
But it's
I
been
got you. Just
fun.
hit me up if you need me.
I will.
Hit me
Y'all,
up and I'll just listen.
y'all already know where to find me. You know, me and Quee doing that live this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central, on Q&A, Love and Sports. If you did not sub to the channel, you can go to Ashley's Corner and to the link in any video or live and sub to that. Yo, but peace, yo. I'm about to go. Thanks.
All right. I got you.
All right.
All right, Gabe. Go ahead.
It's me again.
Yo ass. Crazy ass.
It's me again. Nah, but great show, Honey Bun. You did your thing. I'm glad you got to get some shit off your chest, free your mind a little bit. Don't you feel a little bit better now? You know what I'm saying? I know you should.
Yo, motherfucking ass. This is what I do, y'all. 95% of the time that I'm around this, all I do is laugh. I don't be doing anything. I laugh at him because his ass cut up. That's nothing compared to what he do in person.
I don't do nothing.
Lies. I just sit and wait on it.
I be cooling, man. I don't be doing too much. Nah, I'm just lying. I be cutting up, y'all. I be having fun. Y'all have no idea. I just dumb it down. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cool, real kosher. But yeah, I fucks with Quee. I be fucking with her all the time,
Man.
and it's absolutely fucking tastic because the reaction you get out of folks. But great show. Shout out to my sis Ashley's Corner. Shout out to King D came up. Shout out to my brother D Freeman. You know what I'm saying? Who else was up here? That's it? Yeah, that was it. So
just us.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah. So but y'all know where to find me at. G5_Gabe. Instagram, YouTube. Now steady rotation, 6:30. Then Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. I'm up early, Central Time. We getting it in early. Then Tuesdays, 7 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Goes, myself, George Jakovich, Tuesday night fights. Then Saturday, now it is at 2:15 Central Time. Me and Kano Loco. You know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah. G5 moving around a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing, but we moving around. We're just trying to get the shit out the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? My people, I'm bringing y'all along the way. You know what I'm saying? We rolling together. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on trucking. We just gonna keep on rolling. But make sure y'all sub to the Q&A. Love and Sports, the channel itself. You know what I'm saying? They share it and they stream it, with Ashley's channel. But make sure y'all go like on that channel as well, so we can run the likes up on that. And also sub to it, because some people not sub to it, they'll just go click the like button, but make sure you subbed on them. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit going on. Get that monetized, and then they rocking and rolling. The merch is going. You know what I'm saying? I got me a piece of the merch myself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support the queen. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all came out to support my lady, Quee. You know what I'm saying? She gonna talk her shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all receptive in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Interacting. It helps. You know what I'm saying? The host. You know what I'm saying? Know where they at by gauging temperature of how the chat is interacting. So shout out to y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Thanks, Honey Bun. Do your thing. Keep talking your shit. You feel me?
I got you.
Ain't nobody gonna do shit.
I already know, even if they got my phone number. I got you. All right,
Peace.
y'all. I'll call you in a minute. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all just don't know. When it comes to me expressing some shit, yeah, I am a chick. I am a woman. I am a mom. I am a daughter, a sister, cause I'm everything under the sun, depending on who it is at that time. So I wear a lot of hats. I put out a lot of fires, depending on the days. Some more fires than other days. Some days the whole fucking day is a fire, and I gotta put that bitch out. But I'm gonna put that bitch out. You guys believe I'm gonna air that motherfucker out ASAP because that's all I know. And what happens is I may bend a little bit, but y'all ain't gonna break me because I'm supposed to be here. If I wasn't supposed to be here, y'all wouldn't be here. Why y'all think I got phenomenal tatted on me? If y'all don't know about Phenomenal Woman, you better go check that motherfucker out. That is me all day. So you have to understand, for somebody like me, I watch, I pay attention, I observe. That's the Leo in me. I mean, I say a whole lot of shit. And 9 times out of 10, I want to say the opposite of whatever the fuck you feel I'm going to say. I'm going to say the opposite. Because I'm such a fucking lady. Shout out to Adele Gibbons. But what I will say, in closing, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, which is more than what I can say from a lot of individuals. Even when motherfuckers tried to shut me down, it didn't work. They just brought more individuals to me. So I appreciate you. You can't stop greatness because I'm destined for greatness. And if you have a problem with anything that I have said or felt that I have directed anything at you, as I end all of my shows, you can suck my nuts. And I'm out.